Cross. Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and I'm a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back with a very exciting comeback reaction that we've honestly both been waiting for, and we'll be reacting to TO1 today.
TO1 is back with a new release called No More X, and obviously, as we were waiting for this comeback, we watched the teasers leading up to it. That being said, let's just go! They still don't have English subtitles though.
It's okay. Oh! Together as one. Their tagline changed. Oh, did you see his shadow?
Oh, no.
It
Sorry.
has like wings.
Oh?
It's just so seasonally appropriate.
With all the fog.
Also, it goes without saying, but they're moving in and out of X's the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, they literally just showed the overhead shot.
And even before that with just the 5 of them.
What are all of these colors? Like the heart? What?
Like,
Did he get poisoned? Oh.
Oh my god, did he get poisoned?
Oh! Okay, I thought you were. Okay, so you were guessing with her.
I just realized
This is
it's labeled as Korean, but it is the English subtitle.
Wait,
I don't know why my brain just caught up with that. I was like, wow, I had my Korean understanding so high.
I hate us.
Oh.
Wow. Are they vampires?
Did someone find
Net.
Ingi?
Oh yeah,
And
those
they're
were bats.
vampires, yeah. And that would make sense because Tan had the wings at the beginning.
Oh, so he didn't get poisoned. He was turning into a vampire. Right? He got turned.
I think so.
Okay. I guess that is kind of being poisoned. Count. What? Yeah.
Kind of cultish.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
was
I'm
pretty.
totally into it. Like,
Piano. Oh.
I love the mirror images.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I like that.
I did too! Ooh, I like that the dance kind of slowed down here. Makes it a lot more dramatic.
Yeah, because they didn't have the doubling line then. Why is everyone driving a car? I'm just suddenly reminded of our Son of Beast reaction when I asked, can any of them drive?
They can! We found out. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into comments, and we're gonna do this a little bit more conversation style because we're running a little late this week. If you're wondering why, check out a recent community post. But let's just get right into it. And I'll start off by saying, y'all, I was so excited for this comeback. I was really looking forward to it, especially after Son of Beast, which is still, to this day, I'm about to expose myself so hard, on my on-repeat playlist. I listen to it all the time. But I was really excited to see what they came out with, and I feel like they really outdid themselves in a lot of the dancing. Like, I can see their improvement, and I just find the dance itself really fascinating. Like, the X motif especially. Because, like, yes, the X, the formations themselves are, like we were saying, like, in an X shape. But also in the dance itself, there's a lot of X-like movements because they're spreading themselves sort of, like, wider. But it gives a feeling of, like, the X breaking. Like, they'll do isolations through their arms. Like, it's breaking the X down into themselves. And I think that's really cool because, one, it gives that feeling of, like, no more X, like they're breaking it, but also because it's, like, the bats and the vampire theme and the flying, it makes it feel more like loose, like they're taking off into something.
Interesting. Wait, you said that like when they make the X shapes, it's like kind of breaking?
Yeah, like there's a lot of movements where their arms will be like out and their legs will be out, and but then they'll like do isolations in that like make it feel like the X is breaking. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. I was also thinking of the way that like bat wings are shaped though.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
See?
Or it could be like the transformation, because apparently the vampires. Honestly, if I were to talk about the music, not even like a general comment, this is very specific to just like one instrument that is being used. Not that it was bothering me in like a negative sense, but like it's something that stuck with me, because right from the beginning there's this percussion sound that's used. It kind of sounds like a wooden block, and it sticks out. Not that it's like piercing, like abrasive, hurting your ears, but it like sticks out. It sort of rings out in that way because it's so much more higher pitched than like the sort of darkness of the rest of the song. I don't want to say heavy because it's not like super angsty heavy, this song, but it's spooky season. It made me think, you know, like Hocus Pocus? Like it's still not as upbeat as Hocus Pocus, but it still is more upbeat spooky season.
I agree.
Cool.
I was totally into it.
I was thinking like this is like the proper tasteful amount of like spookiness that both of us can do.
It really was, because it was like just spooky enough that I was getting the horror, but also not too much.
Because they were using like wine bottles instead of actual blood.
The classy spooky. Something else I wanted to say back to the X theme, because I feel like you can see the X theme more in the dance than the song, obviously, like unless you're looking at the lyrics. But I really like the idea of X as a crossroads, like for a decision, especially because of the mirror ring that is shown in both the music video and the way that it's edited with like the flipping and like the two sides of themselves, but also in the dance, a lot of times the midpoint of the X is what they're using as the line that they're mirroring across. And I think that's really interesting. Like there's something, I don't know, very poetic and like metaphoric about the center line of like, are you gonna go this way or are you gonna go this way? Like you have to make a decision. You can't stay at that like X. So I really liked seeing that in the dance.
It's not really related to Crossroads at all. I kind of said in the reaction, when you said like, oh, it feels like they're going slower, is it for the chorus following the bridge? Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, it's because that line isn't doubled anymore. Is it actually Chan singing, or is he just in the front for those parts?
It's like group singing, but you know how they like highlight a specific voice?
Yeah.
So you can like hear Chan.
Okay. Yeah, so him at the front with the line, the descending line.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. So he's singing it. Usually in the chorus, it's also doubled by an instrument in the background, but then like during that time, it's not doubled. And also just like other instruments are cut out too, so it feels like it's going slower. The doubling for emphasis when it does happen, usually in the chorus, is very impactful, I think. It's like you're like moving down in stepwise motion, sort of like. That's really the line that made me feel like spooky, because it's like something coming and coming and coming. But it's still like kind of groovy because honestly of the syllable that they chose to use, I'm about to get technical, like the dum, just because of the shape of it. Like it's percussive with the D at the beginning, like duh, but then it closes to an M with a sound as a vowel in the middle. So I don't want to like get too technical with it, but it's like a boo, leap down, boo. Like yeah, it has a bounce. Thank you. It has a bounce to it.
Relating to actually your comment that you just said about slowing down, it's actually highlighted even more by the dance, because the dance itself does actually slow down there. So you're not just losing the doubling, but the amount of movement they're doing is less. So it feels like they're moving slower. So it feels very dramatic, and the whole concept is very dramatic. And I feel like that moment specifically shows it the best.
But technical comments done, and if there's anything you want to say with just like all the affection in your heart, we can say it now.
I really liked it. I'm so proud. Their music style is so fantastic.
Can I say one thing about a specific member?
Is it gonna be Woongi?
No, we haven't talked about him in our videos yet, but I think personally, like behind the scenes, we talk about Chihun a lot. So then, like, when he came out in the video, when he's, because everyone was down and he's, like, rising up, and I was like, oh my gosh, he looks so good, I'm so happy for you.
I feel like my eyes did, like, the big, like...
And then I always had to remember that, like, they aren't that much younger than me.
Chihun's a year younger than you. He's not that much younger than you.
Really?
Yeah, he, Chan, and Donggan are 99.
Never mind. Okay.
I feel
왜
like...
애기 같지?
because he looks like a baby chick. That's like his nickname. Okay, but anyway, I don't know. I just want to make it a point to say that, like, we're really not putting on with the affection. Like, we really have a lot of affection. We were really excited when the first teaser dropped. We were like all caps messaging to each other in the middle of like class and meetings. So TLDR for this reaction is Teal1. Congratulations on a fantastic comeback. You have just outdone yourselves. It was everything we expected. It's perfect for spooky season, like the tail end of spooky season. And honestly, like, it's just so entertaining to watch you perform and to listen to your songs. So
that being said, if you would like to talk with us more about this release, about TL1, about vampires, then feel free to reach out to us on our socials, which are linked in the cards. And as always, if you enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and bye!
bye!